County Fairgrounds and Cool K here. Do I have Tiphani-ruark, and you're the show manager for the Oddity and Fear Festival coming up in Colorado Springs?
Yeah, it's Tiffany.
Oh, hi, Tiffany. Hi. So this is September 21, 22, Colorado Springs Event Center.
Yes.
How many years has this been going on?
The fall show has been going on since fall of 2020. So this will be the 4th year.
Okay. All right. Well, it's kind of an unusual title. So give me an idea of kind of what goes on here.
So at the Oddity and Fear Fest, there is a haunted house that's inside the event. It is themed different every event. This theme is the darkness in fairy tales. We also have a entomology pinning class for consumers to come and, pin their own butterflies and beetle specimens. We have around 150 different vendors that are in the show selling their wares. And then typically for this show, we have a costume contest put on by one of our radio station partners.
It says Explore a Witchy Haunted House. What is that?
That is the Darkness Within Fairy Tales Haunted House.
Okay. So what kind of stuff do your vendors sell?
They sell home decor. A lot of it is arts and crafts related, gemstones, bugs of different kinds. They use things that they find in nature, like bone, or things along that lines to make their different arts. Some of it is very cryptid, I guess is what I'm going to say. Can be a little scary, but a lot of it is also beautiful, and like you wouldn't even figure out that it was bone or it was feathers or snakeskin or and all that different fun stuff.
I guess it's themed for Halloween, right?
It is, yes.
Okay.
Very
so
much.
It says paranormal. What's that?
So there are paranormal investigators that are at the event, and they discuss, the things that they have explored in Colorado, and give options for consumers to come and join their ghost hunts that are in the future.
Okay. And psychics?
Yeah, there are tarot readers, palm readers, different psychics that use their guides. There are several of those around the event as well, and they make it pretty fun. So.
Okay, so your booths are not like really arts and crafts booths. They're really like weird, right?
A lot of them are arts and crafts type booths, but like I said, that they use the things they found in nature or, like the different Halloween-y type items to make their crafts. And then in addition to that, there are, paranormal investigators, there's the psychics, there's over 150 different vendors.
What's creepy dolls?
Creepy dolls? Okay, so have you ever seen, just walking through an antique store or anything along those lines and just see the creepy porcelain dolls? So a lot of them are, those type of dolls. Some of them, the artists take them and they paint their faces and hands and put different clothing on them to kind of make them more scary looking. They take different stuffed animals and make them like Frankenstein stuffed animals, piece them together, different things along those lines.
What's a Beat Pics photo booth?
That is a green screen photo booth that he puts all different backgrounds, and he's got props, and you can just go and take pictures. So that's just a fun little thing.
So how many years has this event taken place in Colorado Springs?
This will be the 4th year.
Okay. And I mean, it's not too much for a kid under 12?
No. There's a lot of kids that come through. There are a lot of kids that come through the event, and it's kind of, I mean, you know your kid best. I have 2 of them. My son would, you know, when he was younger, absolutely loved that type of thing. My daughter, on the other hand, got scared of people in masks. So, or, you know, painted faces and things along that line. So she would have not been a good candidate to go. But like I said, it's all family friendly, so it's nothing that would intentionally, you know, scare a child. And even the actors that are dressed up that walk around, if they see like a kid that's scared, they're not going to approach that child, or, you know, they'll smile and kind of make it not so scary, if that makes sense.
What's steampunk and more? What's steampunk?
So steampunk is a type of like clothing and home decor that is it's inspired by like Victorian era industrialism. So there's a lot of like corsets and big puffy sleeves and clocks and aviator glasses, things along that line.
Okay, so is this festival only done in Colorado Springs?
There are other oddity festivals around the country, but we only put them on in Colorado Springs. Our company does.
Okay, all right. And it's a once-a-year thing then?
So the Oddity and Fear Fest is in the fall. Then we have a Curiosity Con that's in January. And then our Oddity and Bizarre Expo that's in April.
Okay, and it all comes out of the same company that
yes.
does this?
Yeah.
And do you do it in any other states, just Colorado?
No, they're all in Colorado Springs.
Oh, okay, all right. So, I mean, a fear festival in January?
No, it's a Curiosity Con. It's called in January.
Okay. Oh, okay. And it's at the same location, right?
Correct.
And so what are the dates for that?
The Curiosity Con is January 25th and 26th. And then the Oddity and Bizarre Expo is April 26th and 27th of 2025.
All right. I haven't been to this facility before. What's the parking like?
So the Colorado Springs Event Center has over 2,000 parking spaces for consumers, and there's handicap, and it's on the bus line.
Oh, okay. All right. And I see that your hours are the 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Correct. 10 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 4 on Sunday.
Okay. All right. Morbid taxidermy? What's that?
So taxidermy, where they make, like, for instance, the deer look rabid, or yeah, that type of thing.
And so do you scan the vendors and place them inside of here? Do you do that?
Yes. Yep, I sell all the vendors and put them into the show. My contact information is on the show website, which is oddity-and-bizarre-expo.com.
Okay.
And if vendors are interested, they can for sure send me an email.
So how many vendors are you going to have, do you know?
This event typically gets about 150 vendors.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we've covered it pretty well. Is there anything you want to add?
I mean, they can check out our Facebook page. It's Colorado Springs Oddity Expos, and there's a discount coupon on there along with our vendors featured, so they can kind of see the vendors that'll be at the show as well.
Okay. Sounds like an interesting experience. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.